Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Pokemon Puzzle League Speedrun Tournament 2025. Cards of the Heart here to butt in before I play my next match of the tournament against the number 4 seed, Deagle. Just want to let you know that we are into the winner's semifinals of the tournament now, and that means S Hard is on the table for the popcorn level picking. You will see what Deagle and I have chose for Game 1. But after that, the loser can counterpick all the way down to playing all of the levels. So S-Hard is on the table for this match. V-Hard is on the table for this match. So want to make sure you were aware of that before we get into this matchup. So let's go right to it, and we'll bring you to 6 who will be on the call. So here's the 1-4 matchup right now.
Hi, puzzle players. What's up? Alright, it is time for the winners semis of the upper bracket of the Pokemon Puzzle League 2025 Speedrun Tournament. Cards of the Heart will be taking on the new rising fear of Deagle. He's taking down some pretty powerful opponents already in their short puzzle reputation so far. However, now Deagle's going against Cards of the Heart, one of the most consistently on point with tech puzzle players in this entire tournament. So I think we can foresee what will probably happen, but Deagle has a chance to do the funniest thing right now, man. Ready, puzzlers? Let's do it. Alright, starter hard mode attacks. Ideally, we want to try and find a couple 4 combos as fast as possible and send maybe 3 more lines, which Cards does with an 11 combo, and which Deagle does with tiny combos. Cards 14, but Rising Fear Deagle, I don't think you get a much better start than that. Let's keep it up, shall we? Deagle leading with an 8. That will satisfy one part of the 4 combo blocks, but unfortunately Deagle has to send in a second attack. It is pretty fast. Cards gets there in 1, 13 to 15. So you generally like to send the 4-4 start just for a better chance of the opponent being distracted, but you can cheese kill them other ways if you are feeling really spicy, you want to go for it that way. Okay, decent openings on the Misties. Deagle's Misty just has more convenient blocks on the left side. And that lets Cards catch up on the early Stage 1 shenanigans. Cards starting with the 8. Is not going for any further than the 3-chain because he sees the state of Surge's board. Deagle going up for the 4-chain there because the Surge is going a little bit lower. But overall, both plans working as expected. Okay, so pretty competitive through 4. When might we see a breakaway? Cards has a 5, 4, and 5 in there. Erica takes care of the right side. That might be an awkward downstock on the left side, though. And she's too slow. Deagle gets there in 1, making up 5 seconds. We are pretty even through 5. And I'd be surprised if both players' eyes are moving, like, to determine where exactly they want their opening attack to be even before they can actually start moving somewhere. Cards 3 chain is enough. Deagle's flurry of combos is a little bit dangerous, but might work if Koga doesn't downstack the right. There's a little bit. There's a little bit more. Extra combos need to fall on top. It was part of the chain, so it didn't fall in time. Oh, this is dangerous. Koga finding ways here. Car's doing the same dangerous combo flurry. Sabrina did not buy enough time with that 3-pop to get to that clear. That was risky. The cards avoid the situation like Deagle just had. So maybe now there was that bit of a breakaway. Oops, Deagle needs to start another attack quickly. But that's pretty sufficient right there. Unfortunately, that's one big flat block that Sabrina's able to clear and now turn into panels for a bit. Cards gets the double 4s. Blaine gets the left side, but doesn't have enough stack health to deal with the right. And again gets out of what could have been a kind of bad situation. Okay, Cards now has a stage lead over Deagle. I've seen things in hard mode. But Cards isn't going to let that happen here. Even with that short burst attack, immediately sending the last combo needed to top Tracy off was imperative there. Good quick kill from Deagle. Is going to need a series of those and a little bit of trolling from Cards' opponents here. Cards easily sees the 4-4 and is going to go for bonus. With 3 lines of combos, doesn't need to do anything more than the 3-chain. And rockets out of position, and perfect. The Eagles block is in now. Gets a pretty quick kill with the Tracy 14. But until there's some kind of worrying error on Cards' side, it's not really going to be make-upable yet. Cards also weaving in the 9 combo strat, gets the nice 10 on Giovanni. Deagle going for the short attack and hoping pillars will hold. It's a little bit of a non-traditional formation, but pillar did hold and distract Rocket. The Cards already onto the Puzzle Elite. 4-4-6. 3-chain on top. We're actually trying to buy some time by dropping stuff with that middle column. But too awkward to downstack and done in 13. Deagle has the opportunity, needs to get in those couple combos as fast as possible. They're in now. And now needs one more. Buying just had a little bit of extra time, Giovanni needs to troll really hard. Yeah, that's not quite what he needed. This Lorelei is chaining for a while, but she may be chaining her own downfall by using up all the panels. That horizontal to clear the... No! Finds a way out of that situation. to clear the main blocks. Is struggling to find out how to get to the next block. Cards definitely has stuff topped off, but if Laura keeps having formations on top to clear, this might actually be the window that Deagle needs. But Richie's kind of doing the same thing. Oh! Cards out of Lorelei in 46, still with a pretty good time pace. Lap, split, speed. Well, that's a tier 3 from Richie. That's rude. What were you hanging up out there? What kind of fancy smancy chain to clear blocks on every single corner of the board there? Now he's just showing off. Good night. Is this the kind of attack cards needed on Bruno? Exactly. Cards is one solid stage away from making a statement on hard mode. A little bit of brain wires crossed there, but Deagle finds a follow-up attack on Laura. Is going to hope that's enough. Card's already sending the Gary attack. That... Yeah, Gary's downstacking a little bit, so needs all those little follow-ups. They're in now. Gary's right side is in trouble. Doesn't see anything. And he's gone. Yes, solid 15 stages from cards. Just maybe just like... I might only say the... If you say there were errors there, I could only argue that maybe there were a little bit of moments of greed for getting the exact attacks and then having to follow up. But otherwise, everything else was on point. Pretty quick kills, and even if they weren't quick kills, they were followed up immediately to make sure they were quick-ish kills. And those little bit of execution errors from Deagle did add up here. You give them an inch, they take a minute. But overall, Deagle still, with that Gary kill, finishes with a very respectable hard time if you're not trying to compete against like one of the top panel puzzle players ever. 913 to 1010 means that Cards definitively takes game number 1, though. Timers are counting down, so you're about to see how our players can perform if Deagle can even this up and make it quite interesting. Game start. Cards ended that 3-chain with a 7 and another 7, so that is like 6 lines, and this Gary is pretty high. So as long as it doesn't downstack the left, it should be okay. Eventually. Okay, decent pair of Garys there. Onwards to Brock. How's it going, Geodudes? Card's going to 5-chain there and contemplating 6-chain if Brock was going to downstack more, but he did end up having some uneven pillars and that should distract him long enough. Deagle with a 6-chain block. Brock takes care of the right side, probably is out of time to deal with the left side. Probably. Thank you. So there might be minor time differences in, like, the first half of V-Hard. But that's nothing compared to the trolling in the later halves. This is just like the warm-up. The calm before the salt. Although, okay, Deagle's out. These early opponents can juggle garbage clears for quite a while with the right formations. So ideally, just don't let them start that. Nice weaving from cards. Surge does take care of the left side. The Eagle has a much shorter attack, but the follow-up combos are in there. Oh, it's a 4 and 4, needs one more, at least. Oh, that takes care of all of them at the same time. That's dangerous. Cards does get out of Surge in 30. Oh no! Or it's this repeated cycle of trying to send like one more panic combo out there. It's in now. Maybe he'll bounce back again. Oh, not quite. And that's the danger of not topping off on the first attack. And being ahead of schedule to just send more just in case. They only have the opportunity to lose if they are fully topped off. Well, that's an annoying down stack from Erica. Buying all of the scam time to get that clear in and probably chain a little bit more. This looks decent from Deagle's side if Erica doesn't flatten the 4 blocks. Well, there we go, there we go. Advantage Deagle on the Erica stage, and that debating to make it seem like Erica was all confused, but then gets the clear in there anyway. And Card's having to resort to the Pokeballs. Solid first attack from Deagle, and there we go, clean with the Koga. Okay. Look at all those 4 blocks. They're gone now. Eventually, this Erica's going to be out of position with no clear on the top, like right there. Oh, Deagle weaving in that 9 combo. There was, like, the opportunity, but Sabrina, I think, was going to be able to clear that left block no matter what. Oh, another just barely out of extreme danger situation, this time on the Eagle side to clear the Sabrina with enough time. That's the quick kill Cards wanted on Koga. We have a 1-stage lead now, but again, first half of V-Hard is kind of just like smoke and mirrors. But you want whatever kind of buffer you can have at all times versus Cards, so we'll take these. Blaine immediately doing a clear to make this awkward on Deagle's side. Cards lag chaining some chains to make the attack send a little bit more sufficient, but Sabrina flattened. Blaine has a lot of panels. This is one of those tough calls to make on V-Hard, whether you try the stage again or not. As long as there's sufficient attacks on Deagle's side. There are, but they're like all combo blocks. This is dangerous again. And like, it's such a tough call. Because they could be clearing for a while, but again, any of these V-Hard opponents, up to and including the final one, can and will time out if they just don't have a good stack up top. No. But if they have too many panels, then it's just, yeah, you have to give in and try it again. All Wild Card struggles, but eventually clears a Sabrina to bring us pretty much back to even, just like that. Deagle's training some more to see if Blaine will actually get rid of some of the, or a lot of these panels. He did a little bit. He's minorly distracted on the right side. Takes care of that. You're not getting to that in time. Okay, and there Blaine goes. Card setting something similar. This is a chance for giant catch-up if Cards doesn't have to restart the stage. Uh-oh. There's a bit of extra chaining. I'm not sure when this Blaine's going to address the big block. He might be able to do so right there. But he doesn't have any... Uh-oh. Don't see it. He sees it. Oh. Tracy gets through Deagle's small blocks, and as soon as he hits the big block, Deagle chooses to reset. Is Blaine out of options now? Don't see that either. That's a lot harder for them to see for some reason. Okay, we're out. Oh, Deagle setting a follow-up attack. Ah, Tracy was able to get that row in to clear the small block. And has just enough panels to clear that. He might do a dumb here because he doesn't have that many panels. As long as Deagle sent enough. Uh-oh. Deagle's trying to send the combos in now, but there's just, not much he can do and you need 4 more lines. So he's just going to try that again. Cards Tracy has a lot of panels. But will he be out of position? How much can you foretell these CPU players' actions? Hi, Steel Block. It's very smart that there's another set of double 4s right after that Steel Block, because it has a chance to D-level and blind them again. Cards is the first one out of Tracy. Second half of V-Hard, man. Ah, rude Tracy. Rude Tracy. Cards has to send an entire follow-up attack to a rocket. It's decent chains, but they've already cut through a lot of the small blocks. Yeah. Not a great situation there. It's gonna restart. Hey! Tracy out of position. And despite some annoyances, the race in general is still fairly close. Quick kill? Oh! Not a lot of shake time with all the small blocks, so they didn't have enough frames to get to that clear, and onwards we go. Looked like a decent attack from Deagle, but Rocket taking care of that right side is really dangerous. Although... Okay! Was not fast enough for that clear. The next opponent might have been, but Rocket wasn't. Giovanni proudly expressing his views on his eBay bid of the world. He flattened on Deagle's side and is clearing a lot. He's not addressing the big block immediately. He does on the third row, which is kind of interesting. Giovanni, for whatever reason, is one of the opponents that is like very greedy with arranging blocks that are going to fall on the chain, so he'll constantly be very, very low on panels. And if he just aligns them the wrong way once, he'll just have nothing and be able to topple over. This doesn't look like one of those moments. Wait. Giovanni, why? You were supposed to troll the... Deagle's onto the Puzzle Elite. I totally know how this game works after playing it for years, just like everybody else, right? Right? Well, we take those. That's a decent Deagle tuck onto Richie. If he looked closely on Richie was ending his chain, he might have been able to drop him before Richie was able to raise his stack. Now this is a little bit... yeah. Oh, Cards Richie barely not having enough time to settle for the right side, and Cards finishes Richie first. Lead changing all the time. Deagle is letting Richie chew through this big block for now, hoping that... nah. That maybe that he would run out of panels to get into a bad formation going to the next one, but eventually deciding, nah, it's better if I try again. Card sending a large attack to Lorelei, hoping that Lorelei starts chaining and using up a bunch of panels. She might have just done so on the left side. Maybe. Shake time. Okay. With that little block, she's not going to do a direct garbage clear yet, so she might still do a dumb. And this is the long march of false hope. She's so low, but she's leaving just that one clear she needs every single time. Every time. Every single time. Lorelei is now meeting the next set of big combo blocks. Gets rid of one. Does she see that on the right side? Yes, she does. And Cards is just gonna try it again from there. Yep. Is this a more awkward situation on the Richie? Okay, there's a clear, but he's pretty low. But it doesn't matter because he chews through that. Oh, this is awkward. Some shake. Ah, it finds a way. Lorelei finds a way too. Welcome to Pokemon Puzzle Purgatory. Does your attack have the right timing? And then, will they cooperate? Cards cut that off because Laurel... Cards cut that off because Lorelei did. Unfortunately, just had a little bit of way out of it. Maybe ending with double fours again? No, there's the right side. How many times can they continue this? Low Richie. But... panels there. Resets everywhere. This Lorelei hasn't really started much. Is starting an attack now. Okay. Did cards hold out exactly long enough to get the confusion in? Yeah. That's why that chain was important. Both players out of purgatory, but cards with the one stage advantage. One stage reset on the left and one quick call on the right, and we could be just back to even, just like that. Card's hitting a quick amount of lines, but now needs to extend a bit. Bruno has used up a lot. Like a lot. Oh no, the bottom block on Deagle's side! Wait. She doesn't have enough time for that. Oh! Okay, it worked. To those not in the know of why you don't want a barge block to hit the very bottom of their stack, that doesn't actually blind them. So there was a chance that Lorelei could have found a very cheesy way out of that. But we're good there. Card starting 15 at the same time Deagle is starting 14. Gary has some convenient clears. Deagle's going all the way to a 12 chain just to hope that Bruno uses up panels. He didn't really. He has a bit of an awkward down stack here, but finds the purples to clear the combos. Cards is gonna have to try the Gary again. I assume Deagle will try the Bruno again the moment he hits that big block. Not yet. But now. Okay. Card's finding fancy ways to extend that chain while getting it in quickly. Gary down to the third row, but it's flattened and all clear at the same time. Oh wait, no. Gary looked like he had succumbed to the greed, but the tier 2 lets him continue trolling on. And on. And on. I mean, there is a double fours after this garbage block. But he flattened it again. Restarts. Starts. Oh, Deagle should drop this now. Drop it now. Oh no, the blues. Oh. It's gonna destroy me. Bruno just did not quite have enough time. We're fine. Deagle is now on to Gary, just like Cards is. Gary's still clearing. Wait. Okay. Gary clears that wrong. This on Deagle's side, though. Oh my Mewtwo's. Gamers, ready to see Mewtwo decide it all? Well, at least on Cards' side. Cards' Mewtwo is doing nothing. He's using up literally all his ammo, hoping Mewtwo starts using up panels. Deagle releases the attack much sooner. This is close, gamers. Whose Mewtwo will get a clear? Deagles gets it in! Cards' doesn't! Oh, jeez. And that was the difference. There was a concerned doggo on my left side seeing my stress. It's okay. It's just the ups and downs and ebbs and flows and trolling and false hopes and almost being there and then just having it all yanked away from you and just... all of these salty emotions. And that's just for me watching. Deagle's Mewtwo does go down, unfortunately. A little bit slower than Cards'. Race time says 22:51 versus 23:39, giving Cards the second Pokeball and giving Deagle a little bit of time to ponder what we do here. Okay, Pokemon Puzzle League players, it's here. We're playing S-Hard. Okay, so the first stages of S-Hard are going to play like the end stages of V-Hard, which is to say, annoyingly. That's a flattened Gary there. That's a crushed Gary on Cards' side. Get crushed. Cards out first, but this Gary also looks to be using up panels in a bad way. Oh, okay, doesn't have enough time to get to the Uber Troll. And we're out and heading to Brock. Okay, Brock gets out of that. Card is stuck not being able to send extra lines because the garbage block is clearing. So he drops it now, hoping that's enough follow-up there. And then getting other combos in as fast as possible. Brock makes Deagle sad. And maybe there's a chance of... Nope. Making both of them sad. This might be a problem. He was just hoping Brock does a dumb before the next set of 4 blocks. But he chews through that as well. Cards may have it here if Brock gets confused by this. And he does. Alright, Brock first one. Brock, Cards is the first one that's heading to Misty. Tough luck. Sorry. Cards 4, 5, 6. Okay, Misty gets through that quickly. Has a little bit of an awkward middle column, but still finds the clear there. Cards' next Misty attempt. Has some really fast attacks, but the timing and the column 3 and filling everything with panels. It's just a lot of panels right now. Okay, so there might be an opportunity here for Deagle, because this Brock is training a lot of panels on the bottom rows. It just needs to be enough. And it is enough. Okay. Cards Misty low on the left. No. No! No! How did you? Why did you? Welp. Wait. Oh, there's a chance Misty could have timed out there. Deal and nice. Deal and Misty low too, but she's like 5 lines away from the good. Simultaneous Misty restarts. Welcome to S-Hard. Okay, cards with the everything chain. Deagle is through Misty. Cards Misty didn't really do anything until the garbage already dropped, and then that, and yep. So Deagle up a stage now. I doubt that will remain that way. This river bends and ebbs and flows in whatever way it really wants to. Not the timing Deagle was hoping for. Garbage clears and more resets. Deagle hoping for something here. Just Surge is like more than halfway up the board. I have seen S-Hard opponents time out too. At least up to like the first 10 stages or so. Cards Misty just not letting him through. Surge did go down to the 3rd row, but that's enough to leave a vertical clear of panels. Don't see it. He saw it. And he's surviving. If you really love the sound of the individual garbage blocks popping, this is the mode for you. Alright, Deagle the first one out of Surge while Cards has to try Misty again, just waiting for that moment that she allows him to progress. I saw exactly what was going through Deagle's mind there, where, like, he saw Erica end the chain, but it was already too late to, like, stop the 8th chain from happening, which bought him time to raise the stack and do exactly that right now. Misty! But Erica times out! So fortunate stuff there. So yeah, Deagle's not up by 1 stage anymore. Now Deagle's up by 3 stages. Told you it would change, gamers. Decent send, but Koga didn't quite clear enough, and Cards is through Misty. She let him through. After 10,000 years. Be free. That's a low Koga on the left side, but he already found an answer. There's a chance for Card to surge to timeout, but not with that shake time. This Koga's getting greedy with how many pounds he's clearing at the same time, so if Deagle is sent enough to top him off, there's the chance. I mean, even after doing this, he's still low. He held out, and it worked, and Koga did a dumb, and threw 6. Card's able to slide that blue panel twice to get in that last chain to try and extend it as long as possible. Surge went kind of low, but it doesn't look low enough. And he has information to get to that clear. And who knows how many others. That just wasn't enough chains on Deagle's side to drop that yet, so it's going to extend even more. This might be okay. It's a little bit high, it's flattened, it's cleared, it's depressing. I think Cars wanted a slightly different attack on Surge there, but it sent a lot of follow-up while he's kind of distracted with the right side with no obvious clear yet. Now he takes care of the right side, now he takes care of the left side on the 3rd row. Deagle's 9 chain's gonna be sent with the 4-wide block. Wow. Sabrina just had nothing to deal with that purple clear on top, and just Deagle, you just scared the crap out of me. Sabrina's going down. And we move on to Blaine. Eagle 6 chains in. Card is chain is in. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Surge did use up most of his panels on the bottom before it fell, but is hanging out on tier 2 now just because he can. It's kind of not really clear to most people like what tier 2 clears they do or don't see, but Surge was able to find a way through that. That attack looks decent from Deagle if Tracy doesn't have anything else on the left side. No! Puzzlers, even when you see the state of their board and knowing that they're going to lose soon, you still have to occasionally look at your side of the board too to make sure that things aren't that you will not meet an unfortunate demise. Tracy, what? That was kind of illegal. Okay, first try Tracy. Smooth as butter. From the freezer. And Deagle under rocket. Okay. Cards Erica times out. The margin of lead right now is 4 stages in Deagle's favor. I know my S-Hard, and I am not calling anything yet. But that rocket kill was cute. Decently timed attack from cards on the Koga. Awkward downstack and just barely times out for a quick kill. Oh, that didn't chain the way you wanted. Like, he did catch Giovanni raising, so there was, like, the chance of timeout there. Not really anymore. Sabrina's left side is really low. No. Wait. Still doesn't have any- No! This debating from Cards' opponents has been, kinda brutal here. And speaking of debating... No! This mode is such an expert in giving you false hope. Like, you think it's... You think you have it. No, you didn't. You're crushed. No, I'm not. Okay, both players going for as big of an extension as they can. I think Cards has the Sabrina confused. And if this is enough on Deagle's side... This Giovanni's just out of moves. Okay, Cards starting stage 8 at the same time. Deagle is starting stage 12. I am still not calling anything yet. Cards needs to find some extra combos as soon as possible. Deagle's sending the attack a little bit, but Richie didn't really just do that much. Although now he's kind of burning the left side, but leaves that one clear. Just enough to save those blues. Cards crushes Blaine. There is a chance Richie does a dumb here. And that chance is pretty much gone. No, I lied. There's still a chance. Except probably not because of the greens. Yeah. And now, even if he runs out of panels on the bottom, he's gonna see that horizontal tier 2. Okay, he has another one. Tracy has a way to deal with that. Richie is torn through the big block and has reached all of the combo blocks. Deal's still looking for something. Like, there is a flurry of garbage blocks coming. This is... Richie is on row 3, but just is gonna save too many panels. And to the start of the stage we go. Dueling tones of different Pikachus. Wait. That's the low left side, and Deagle's Richie Pikachu's let him through. Cards with maybe an unexpected 7 there. So it's only the 1-4 block. Letting Tracy get to the left side like that. Okay, Deagle has the 4s. Now just looking for the extensions, just barely broke that one. But this may work because Lorelei is still chaining anyway. That's the left side. Nothing going on the right side yet. Lorelei clears that before gravity lets her. There's this phenomenon where the last few stages of S-Hard, like, their cursor is so fast, they will do 3 pops before, like, gravity joins the garbage block down. Basically, they're too fast for their own good. Unfortunately, this Lorelei seems pretty comfortable right now here. Tracy just used up all his panels, right? Right? Oh yeah. This Lorelei is still on row 3. I hope there's more garbage queued when Lorelei clears this away. There is, but she's getting that too. Alright, will this treat better? Possibly unexpected 6? Not really the attack you wanted, but maybe Lorelei will still clear badly. Okay, Cards threw Rocket after a few attempts. The margin's now 2 stages. Lorelei finds a way to flatten that as well. A little bit of awkward clearing, but that's just one flat block on top. Although Lorelai's still not addressing it. But finds a way with the last few panels. Giovanni tears through the small blocks. Okay, but has no clear off the top and might use all his panels by doing this greedy clear. No, he found a way! False hope. The game is so good at igniting those flickers of hope and immediately turning them into embers of nope. It's like they say, you can't win them all. At least cards can win that one and bring it down to a one-stage margin.
I'm gonna take you down.
Lorelai's low right now, but I don't think that's enough, like, of a send on Deagle's side yet. So, he's now gonna have to hope Lorelai does that again. And is going a fair amount down. Is leaving a couple awkward pillars. But that one clears the left side. Wait. Wait. Hold. She downstacks wrong, and Deagle is finally out of Lorelai. Okay, but he does have 3 brutal stages to go. Deagle couldn't find a way to continue the ascension, so is now trying to just find something else. Bruno is still chaining, so it's not going to fall yet, so if he combines with attack, it might actually work okay. Did until Bruno kept the reds on the right. Now get that on the left. Cards Richie takes care of the left. He's gonna have more panel clears ready. We're kind of in clearing patterns right now. Card's gonna start that one over. I don't know with this one. You never rely on them to time out from like 13 onwards. Ever. Is there no garbage left? Yeah, Bruno was not even close to being topped off there, so, they can't lose if they are not topped off. Deagle used all his ammo for that. This, I think Bruno's gonna see the greens. Look at this awkward bottom block situation in full form now. Wait. Oh! That's a phenomenon. I think Bruno was tried to like swap that bottom block with the block on column 4, and obviously that's not allowed, but he just kept infinitely trying to do that. Let Deagle through to Gary 2, Electric Pikachu. Cards is through Richie and starting Lorelei. But if Deagle gets the right timed attack here, it could be a ginormous head start into the Mewtwo. Deagle using up all of his ammo, but Gary never really started chaining much, and is going to instantly reset that. Lorelei did chew through the small blocks into the big block, and Cards has to start that again. All of the extensions from Deagle, just waiting, waiting. Gary, do something. This is the last chance for Gary to do something. Cards Lorelei quick kill. This Gary is low, but he does have this here. It's... okay, this is the opportunity for Gary to really do a dumb. Oh, Card saw that Bruno was very low and tried to release the attack early, but there wasn't quite enough lines. Deagle has Gary crushed. Deagle, the first one on to Mewtwo. Cards has Bruno crushed after he does a very dumb. Deagle playing SR Mewtwo and the scary confetti. But Cards is starting Gary. That could have been the cheesiest thing ever if there was one more combo. I believe now, though, we are off into Mewtwo land, and this is very, very dangerous. Is Mewtwo even topped off? That's... yeah. Deagle needs to find the time to just send a big chain. You just have to... You need to ensure that Mewtwo is topped off right now, so that there is the opportunity for him to do something dumb that will finish him. It's getting more and more difficult as he's being pinned by garbage. This Gary used up all of his panels. No, not quite. That's purple. Oh, this is a struggle bus. Mewtwo hasn't been topped off for this entire, like, 90 seconds. Deagle, like, has to be on the defensive, which means he's, like, not sending the chains, and is probably just gonna have to chain off of this garbage block and have it take a while. Luckily now Deagle has a lot of panels that can be converted into lines to maybe finally top Mewtwo off. Ah, not quite. Although more's coming after this drops. Slightly low Gary, but does take care of the left side, and takes care of the right side. And on the big blocks, Mewtwo is finally topped off after a little over 2 minutes, so now the chances are here. Mewtwo is pretty healthy on panels, but Deagle just has to survive and still chain occasionally, just to make sure that, like, Mewtwo stays topped off. The steel block might help here. Level 4s leave Mewtwo de-leveled for a while, but he does clear them and get to the next set. Card's initial attack on Gary didn't work because he got through the small blocks too fast. No, Gary still finds a way to survive up there. Oh no, is Mewtwo not topped off again? Oh, this is so scary. Like, Deagle has to... There's the Gary kill. Deagle has to chain up the garbage, and then just, like... And then just, like, repeat. Okay, we've got him top off again. This could be the crush, the tier 2! No, it's gonna give him a lot of time. And clears up there. Card's initial attack is not what he wanted. Mewtwo got all blocks. Mewtwo's on the bigger garbage block. We're now possibly in double Mewtwo land. Both of these Mewtwo's now just have so many panels. All these players can do is survive, chain enough to top, and then just hope. Yeah, Card's Mewtwo isn't going to be topped off until he releases this chain, which is going to have to be as large as... These Mewtwo's have so many panels, it's just how they're going to use them. Card's Mewtwo is not directly addressing the big block yet. He does with that horizontal. And it's not going to go for a while because of that. Whose Mewtwo's gonna give up? At the same time, you also gotta note the survival on your side! Deagle's done it, gamers. It was awkward, but we got there. Well, how's that for the introduction of S-Hard to the PPL tournament? Do you want every S-Hard to be like that, gamers? Mewtwo, please. Hey, at least Card is kind of using the steel blocks to his advantage. Oh wait, that's not gonna... That's a 7 above the double 4s. Although... Ah, not there. That should just be an effect in the game. Cursed snow. I'm going to win. You're going to need new glasses. That's a lot of combos. That's an escape. And here goes Mewtwo some more. These are all of the ways Pokemon Puzzle League can give you false hope sometimes. Like, hey, how close was that to a S-Hard Mewtwo timeout? That was interesting. But anyway. If your practice was anything like mine, you could have... Really? Every stage just be pretty smooth quick kill, or just like a one reset and then in, and then your Mewtwo takes 9 minutes. But either way, we all made it through Puzzlers. Cards did eventually get there in what Raceham calls 39-13. But Deagle, with that 35-05, has done it. And has taken 1 game of 3. Well, it was fun while it lasted. There's only normal and easy left to play. We are going easy. Good luck out-teching cards in easy, but who knows? Maybe this is exactly the momentum we needed. If there's an unlucky clear or two, and both players are playing well, maybe that clear can decide it. We shall see as we head into game number 4. Cards up 2-1, just needs to win easy or normal to advance onwards. Well, that's a free 8 from Cards, and he's gonna take it. Oh, and a little bit of a conflict there, so now he needs to send something else. As Deagle... Okay, that last combo is in. With that extra combo, is going to get a 16-second first stage. Well, Cards has to settle for a 24. We take those, we want that 8-second buffer. So the first 2 opponents of easy mode don't really raise their stack, so you are usually inclined to send, like, a healthy amount of attack in order to top them off. Deagle does that in 1 just fine. 16 and 16. Cards does that even more efficiently, though, makes up second right there. Deagle finds a 7 of it, but that's alright. Those chains don't follow at the same time, so that's like a pretty efficient 4-chain. If Missy doesn't get to that, oh, okay, we're fine. 12 versus 13. No trolley clears so far. And onwards we go. Deagle starting with a 5 there. That's fine in this mode. Nice 10. And nice 13, no trolling yet. Okay, Deal going for the 8. Angel's breaking the chain. It's gonna be fine if she doesn't clear. And she doesn't because of that pillar. Cards a short attack, though. Okay, dueling 13s. Much different routes, same result. Onwards to Koga. Okay, that's an 8 from Deagle, but, like, what is our follow-up? Yeah, I have to raise a little more and get in, like, another quick combo or chain up here. Meanwhile, Cards gets there in 1. This could be the little execution difference that determines everything. We've seen so many easies be determined by, like, 2 seconds or less. Because right now, both players are going to start the Sabrina. Uh-oh. Cards gets the opening attack he wanted. Deagle did not. Yeah, and if you have to send a follow-up attack in easy mode, it's just so slow. Oh boy. I'm not sure there's an amount of execution difference that can... There's not an amount of trolling difference that can make up for that little bit of a slip there. Like, I really doubt Cards is going to have any big slip-ups here. Lane 14. That short attack let you make up 3 seconds. He's gonna have to do that multiple times. There's about an 8-second difference right now. Cards that last combo, but Tracy with that convenient clear. Okay. That could be the 8 seconds. That literally is the 8 seconds. Hi, gamers. This just got very, very spicy. Okay, both players with the 4-4. Extra combos and chains. Both players like the attack. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The troll difference happened, but not in the way that we wanted. Card just basically has to have a textbook solid Geo attack. That was a little bit more risky than what I would go for, but it worked. It's in. And Giovanni is down. Well, you made it spicy. But yeah, those stages, that bit of execution early on, 627 to 636, 9 seconds, all those tiny margins in easy mode. Determined it. So maybe not the results Deagle was hoping for, especially after that interesting part in the middle. But Cards, with that solid easy run, does get the third victory. Cards wins! We kind of all win for seeing that, don't we? And yes, that does mean that we have our first known top 3 player. Who else? Other than transition. Then Cards of the Heart, with a solid performance, except maybe the truly S-Hard, to advance and become one of the winners finalists, awaiting what happens, while the rest of us play with our panels and toys. But good job there. And let's see what that does for... what that means for the rest of us, shall we?
Alright, Six, thanks a lot for helping out with that, and man, what a match for for you to step in on. Holy moly, that is certainly not the direction I thought that was going to go. What about you?
I thought S-Hard could do that. I just wasn't sure what that was. But I'm glad I saw that.
Yeah, I've been historically not good in no reset S-Hard. As we're recording this, I'm trying to grind to get back the S-Hard record, and there have been many a reset. Suffice to say, I don't have the game fully mastered just yet, so I've got some ways to go. But speaking of going, Six, might as well go get yourself ready for your next match. Thanks for hanging out, and now best of luck against FFR Pro in the next round.
GG.
GG indeed. So we'll let Six get ready for that, and we will see FFR Pro 21 versus Six. I'm gonna give it some time because Six has delayed his opportunity to eat in order to call this match. So if you're watching live, it may be a little bit extra before we go on to the next matchup. But if you're tuning in on YouTube, just tune in tomorrow. I believe is how I'll have this scheduled out for the next match between FFR Pro 21 and 6. So don't go anywhere. That was just the beginning.